John Mahama and this abai or material natum.
Go back, you go.
MPP party no, you better to the and this abai.
He's a member of parliament. He's on a diplomatic passport. So I'm surprised.
15 months on since you got the power to jail these people, you have not, after having shouted in opposition.
Oral and any other policy was important.
Yen samai phone yina kwaba epiem emra jumade so after second esanso remande kwame bafo Abronye no enkomo bre erefreche eba enoda nchen a okopiem ewo US abrochima mu after se FBI omoche ohene kwame frimpon Asante Akim MP no sisiame no kase enyade se wo mu ja no amana ba be piem ewo oman Ghana mba quick one yebeborum information bi edi akire babia no yede ni nyina begu ho edi ama ahefo sanse na diplomatic passport ena odi etukwan na koba ne sen ena ekwakoche no quick one yebero na afi no yedin komo MPP amanyoko no sese ehene ha woman tiasie His Excellency John Mahama enena ban intimidation no eya doso enwachi NDC General Secretary we deputy Mustafa Gwande edinkomo edi afa ora no hoda ben ena prosecution no obi jail quick one yeberam so na afi no yedinkomo weni nsɛmfoforo bi ni aboabo no a yede ni nyina ebre ahefo baran enche ye ne beto dwa se ai court asan remand kwame bafo Abronye na nsen umehwa ohia TV no ai ese no woma bia TV station but still womo nya dwuma tina manfo bisa se Abronye wen se sia me no kasa beto dwa se yasan so remand ni biem ba quick one yenhwe we mraketwa bi ne yakoba abusuansem die chepa
Excuse us. Please. Go back, you go. Go back.
Okay, abusua kwame bafo Abronye baren enen some gu aye ba be di ho nkomo no ense ano edin baran sana no Abronye court asanso remanding biem afa a false publications ene eniema Abronye tena ohia TV ekeka fa ban no ho a na eye ntroba quick one yenwuram we
mame na wase na menchia yahwefo nyina unim se me ye one of the people anase enkrofo a NDC aban betimi agya obi anase emra mame ngya NDC aban emra betimi agya obi a wo Ghana abate nipa mienu a se won ma anko afiase a ebeye me nwanwa abra ebia ono mfa official apology emfa ma bonte me patch because ye nyina ye mfomso wo ye mfomso na pachewa e was ye many pass second chance na abra o mo me patch o na so mbe work freely e wo memu ya Abronye ni tema huntumi
ara chama untumi de na chama untumi aye chama untumi asem be pie mu sei
chama untumi timi tena ni TV so etumi kasa John Mahama afa ni maid ne yire
eni ha ni
kwaku chama untumi etimi tena seka se vice president o ye be for ye de kop kro no bo kwaku
I the video bi o kan se John John Mahama ne yire oko John bae na John Mahama achene housemaid a o mia no anya so o mia ne se wo kunu no wo re no
a defamation of character for John Mahama president o ye fatu nchen kwaku even me o kasa asam de fame ho a what defame me sanya no kra na me pemanso se metimi de komre ni ma be kire mu unless say what the chopa ba na me ne me lawyers ni asom say oh ye nyina ye mfomso ye journalism ye kasa yie ebi obetimi akasem bia nanka unusual na normal day no na bia nanka woni da ho pa wo nka enti woni ba ho sase court aba utimi patch on e de achew but it's asset now chema untumi ntimi mpachew and ye no wote nani ba no okeka san kwase asebi de chene yo mia nkasa misi ni ohene ba no osere sa otumi kan se John Mahama attracting your friends say John Rollins and the true the sin so o kan se John Mahama ko ba bia me se won fa John Rollins touch man ne borrem famra who make this statement na John Mahama wotumi ahwenya me anim na wotwa 8 years na anasa 4 years na wie Abronye wu any official apology from Chairman Wuntumi ho amepa wo chew na wo say jana mamra ne den ko Abra wo say wura forest mu allegedly court nyanwie ntimi nka say no kre a wo say yes wo say ko di bone asa ye japade na Chairman Wuntumi a work freely and can this wo mu ye weak John Mahama na nko ye very very weak papa Abronye so sa Abronye se me ba me ye no wan na wo wi a omanya ye de mra ye adwuma rules and regulations abato ho mra ne ho nhyehyeye misinformation ana afei false publication when nyina ya de eti o ma ne mra na Abronye timi mount on stage eka tre Ghana for sa aba na ye beto no ye koto bi ana NDC for ni nyina say me refi ni statement mpo se do se make no
o se ai ye bedi ka to NPP for de no enti on the day na ye koto aba no ukwa e wo se utoma NPP eti utoma NPP a ade tia dafofro ni ene ye beto NDC so de no ti wa confusing me wafo no
na so wo so ye mampanyini wo so ye attorney general na ebesinne the so-called Abronye ntimi meka se me pa chew e political talk ntimi mfa nche Ghana for
no hene ba ne kan but I'm so Abronye nso kan bi Abronye de no se omo ne isi fo ni nyina ya adwen see ye di kan to MPP for de no
exactly the brighter what's the such statement wo de Abronye nya hwe no we nko awe no wo se ntimi mfa no nko afiase na se wo be ye mampanyini wo ya attorney general na mutimi hwe ma kwa we ne nam ho a me se wo man jeli wo bia no na nya Abronye ni wuntumi
abusuan se
me se emra na jeli wo bia wo Ghana ha no na nya Abronye ane Chairman Wuntumi and I will be very very surprised and this as a government and the attorney general kutinga yini wonmanyamfo I will be very very surprised no mo be me wanwa papa se so mo ntimi anjeli wo bia na sankrofo amienu nso wo man jeli wo mo dia and na they are very very weak Abronye rearrest news Faku e was a sanitize system no matna maka ye nyina adwuma ye so officer asam na wo kan nya no kra and make that statement and fan to obi so and defame obi mu se wadi fame no pepa chawo yenko anim
quick one ansana ohene Kwame Frimpong Asante Akim MP o say what is ya che no na ade no mo si money laundry any romance scam na che sa ade no se e no kra saa se o mo si suspected ti se no kra saa na che se o ye scammer and what me afufama kwotna parliament na yentie nsam a akotia MP or a lawyer or they are tudwa so ohene Kwame Frimpong kra diplomatic passport na kwen fast we che no no so akwa bibia o to de enchemra ne yakoba abusuan so be react.
It's not a good day for MPs.
Okay.
All of us. This is not something we, and so you can understand. It's an arrest. First and foremost, yes, he is an independent candidate, but sits with us majority in Parliament. I have known him not for a very long time, but at least I know him quite well. We got this news a few days ago, and I am aware that steps were being taken to actually, because we are not too sure, the information we have is very scanty. And that is even the reason we should be measured in terms of what we say. There are things being thrown out there. It's been a year, they are doing this, they are doing that. But you see, the question I ask is this. Look, he's a member of parliament. He's on a diplomatic passport. Obviously...
Is he on a service passport?
It's a diplomatic passport. We are on diplomatic passport. So I'm surprised. A member of parliament has no... Or the parliament and the security architecture of this country has no knowledge about the dealings of any MP, for the reason we are told that they may not trust our system.
Okay, Abushia, Wakwe. Arosam Abetodano, no, he Kwame Frimpong, as one of the MPs are not or more modern, do not or independent. But some say or born home modern kakran, and I say we are covered, but Obisu say, scammers for no. omo wo kwan fa so dada nkrofo enti de na oye nyina no na eye nada no de dada ne constituency fo ba kwekwan ne nwuram
meda asema me nhyase mfamfiri baabi a odi wiye ya eye no kre onse scammers na adwuma no ye nye bi but se wo ready na wo hwe wo mo adwuma na eye techeremade kwa yo betimi de techeremade afa wo ho na wa fole na otimi anya no agye de wo gye different ho it is obi kasa asem na enye news and ade ba ko a wo kan ye me nuntie ma story we ba ye ma reho no ene say sorry independent candidate na ko man Ghana mra she bedwafia I don't know yo mo ye for minim tu aka besinne me kura me nsentweni minim omo but kwa kunim A+ ni wo wura we de eye obie ni mo Ghana adentira omunyuma a wo mo ya A+ amye hu se sa MP nso tumi organize bibi ma ne ye wa ma ye MP so mo Asante mema ye useless
ba on de onye scammer
me nka so ye scammer wa ma ye MP sa won mo Asante mema ye useless ye hu mfa so bia wo mo so de omunim ni soloku festival
enya Asante mema nko Ghana
me wa Asante mema tin ha na hia me kam de
but enya because ye din komo for Ghana
ye din komo for Ghana me da asen one majority of the MPs say wo man Ghana mra she bedwafia ye useless eso mo ye unity committee chairman bi adwuma A+ eye and already a beto just so yes scammer romance scam ni adin wo so wono nso adwuma wo ba ya wa hyase a wo bo wa Asante Akim a kwaku senye saa die we ya bai na saye no kra e bi e betimi agu no fi a e beje din se MPP betimi agi seat in different nsem aye Kwame Frimpong ya
oni Kwame Frimpong eti sa seat no o ba sunda ye se NDC betimi afa sa seat no
e beje din because a typical traditional seat for MPP and wo wura we ya MPP ni the ma what in wo ya prime minister jirigogo ekomu na ho prime minister sa ye brand ya pia kubi no and can no matter hot would be bia no prime minister betimi win and ya pia kubi because aye jirigogo the bia make it just a politics na ye evil game and ya pia kubi establishing ho to the sense ebeye de se wono ko prime minister betimi win ni
MPP betimi awe ni seat no
no de atinye bia ni ho to be frank with you
but Kevin Taylor say ye be hwe
Kevin Taylor seeebe but to be frank with you I'm telling you unless any independent in be wono nso eye
but see you know as a common ya dive ya afa on tem no do but to the iPhone fan che se see you know who say constituency for no omo say on Kwame Frimpong NDC for na me fa no say John Mahama na tia konwa no so na no entosi na John Mahama asoma trade na oma ba beto enti unya sure say constituency for no so ba dwene say ade no NDC na tia konwa no so se se me no ka say MPP ni bi papa bi amaye enti ade na ye nko for NDC enti bi 28 na ye decide
okay mama ncho but you can ye possible but ye ko ba ye ni ohin Kwame Frimpong free MPP mu na andia pia kubi ade a waya no asori no odi tia kenoforia tanti no kasa MPs na no mo call for change no because kenoforia adwuma wo bo na airtime enu tie be ma ni nya atan ankasa e MPP party ni mu so na nka wo mo ye ni o mbetumi bia sanka promise no mbetumi ayi na bo ho no mo ana amfa e wo ho sanate dia ene ye nwuram ne ento aba mfa ntia no enti majority of MPP supporters ni bi ye o madwe se o meto obade ama obi a wosoro de etia wodon party because o de omunima ne wosono no ene o meto de ama independent candidate a wo munim se ono so ye MPP ni se owura we kono no a wo sha se ne campaign no ebi o de to dwe so ko parliament a wo de no be kodom NDC a enko onya ene ma NDC fo no so bi hu se ye seat we no adin si ebenya enti ende ne yem fan support independent candidate no na onko enti NDC fo no bi nso to aba e de ma no enne ka ho e ma ohene Kwame Frimpong wi ni yen ampa de wo kan ye no kore wo ba ye wo no kodon NDC eno nti bi bia e kompesua no so bia no eye NDC aban ene e push na okwa akoye so so we the connotation ni ye na wo ya analysis ni ye na de to no na hwa probability say NDC betimi awi ni seat no eye less to be frank with you e be den pa But the bien one man possible said about me can it is possible. A piano or man for the Juma or Baye and this for Tanety, I'm all Yenintino. Send you any come from Pong walk with your Germany and summer hintino. Yaba Twaba the Amendis.
But I see to no matters and this for near break. Says it will acquire or moon declare vacant. Anna.
That says and yet say no. But
say so, Minya sure say. Only come from Pombas here.
Until say, ye be who say. Assembly ya no kre and oko parliamentar emre won yam say o absent to 21 days sir o ye mrahye bedwani na absent to 21 days sir but after 21 days minyam redeem ye hu say e bia 21 days ni problem bi wo hono but the omo yen say o absent to 21 days without giving any information or there and you know seat ni e vacant
ye hwe de wa say the Ghana for bi mo kan say ase sa de we ya che MP ama ton Ghana dimbone a whole NP or a scammer. Massa, a man for us a painted Ghana black. Obisu or some diplomatic passport. Said na Papa Ike, young women.
Kwaku, any news, say MPS scammer, and our romance scam. Kwaku, and Jane, a better Jawa Ghana, and see a Chisicanibi. Our airport or Wodin Boni Huta, a Bessino Scanin Dimai. But I want to Dimba fast. But on the Bessina young Musicani.
Ghana had your weak system.
Your weak system. Nana no Crawford no Bonino Alpha allegedly. I'm on the clock on Crawford my soul. A bad way by any one so mother what you Santo Chrono. I am telling you. One the fan of no man yakano the Cobia was some of the call. So Obi when the sick our Ghana and my because I'm telling you. Majority of our billionaires and only be 1 year and one, a lot of them. And you know, romance scam, fraud, scammer, a Jumo the ano fabro from Mewan, or what Jomusica. No, Madden Macoy, Minisanim Diano.
Governors Council.
Minim Sanim Diana at Miakwa, Ayaku could draw, I has a bet, and your question. Madam Menas could do. Minister could do no. Maybe don't you not Abronye. Computer could have minimum. Obisu say, Abrofuna Fakon Biswa Babe, Giesicako. Ababa G and Yapa, dear good. And tis Obi first was Cano, say, I don't know, Bonnie Benny. And Simon Nipacro pointed pa, but the Empress Mabu Nipacron Tini. Broniwa Mechutu, Wanya Force. Bronia Miria Comboneso. Compuano na Queen Elizabeth Bayano. Yan for no muchimi, a bit muchimi, and almost a sago, you good no more Queen Elizabeth. A buyer I walk by one share graphs. Sadia walk on your walk of financial hospital, or bedroom Ponano near Jimmy, near Society good year the man on the coy. And so I really any buyer the mom, woman, the Yania, you day at the gentleman, near the Nipadia mom. And I say so, or any crime from Podi. Say, no crassa, may there be a mechanic casa, Timin Congo Cassa, say, Nachinabi, say, no crassa. So no so unquire home. Quaku, Tia, Menotia, 1 year me. So would you to you? But when him say a dear way, ye fun ye crabby. Yet on 100 Ghana cities. What buy ya catch him so by mammy 2 cities, no? A chest the wabble would you in a bedje. What do I know now? Bet dada, me a defend the family. And none of me chose say, Abrofunu so dear dada and a bed dada, Abronye and Fana debia. And a match of say, near no de. Queen Elizabeth buy na ye church funyina no mo chen good no e find out to say no dina no ka say mama me good na mama me good am you say yani ya say broni abesa ye hu broni wo mpo ano da ye hu broni wo Ghana da ni ya say japade na ye de ma no no de koye enu nti na to da ya na mre bi no mikrofo bi person mo ye tribalism no mo chem sentia ma asante ene brofo kro mo person mo beka no because they were the only tribe who team sorry jan ya wo ne akwasiko ko ye say wo mo makwan e ma ne ma ene ade and the Sawuko for winning out the bar. When did you when you but touch what I say? What I say? And what that war, you know what that mum, our phone so, our internet so, a bit of crime for money, Munkosa Bamo.
Sanko for no, or mine young gada homo. Na ye no munka be a mampanino munka. Na Sanko for the answer, yen years kabak.
Na son na repatriation in Gusua Coson. Repatriation. Enumina John Dramani mama call you na wo mko ka ho asem se ekwan yo mfa so be fa ye numum esesa ye japade ne ade call ye ede ye nananom call nkwasomo no wo eye against humanity enu nti wo mpachew no fe wo mpempata bi mfaman enne repatriation na ekoso no enti no de abibi man shase etu one na more dada but fokoti kwan so nkwaje obi sika mfamfire ni bottom kwagoi ade ekoso nie wo bekum na so hene kwa me de ya kese ya mpa enye nne na wo shase di na chi o se ya mpa ebi o shase di na chi ne nne
ono ko pa kontuo dodo
enye na kontuo de mo nse wo modwuma mo ye politician no mo di nyanka kra no mba wo so dia be ma constituency
amanfo se ohene kwame frimpon epa kontuo too much and obehwe yes wo Turkey ochina obehwe yes wo ko Russia and obehwe so ko you businessman be
so you businessman
one businessman
body dwa on what ways also radio station any adia etu ye businessman and amatu se
unim se adwuma sensu na wo ya masa kontuo sa na ye bechew and say no system na brofo no building no ebe di so obebo kro no afa ho adi
say ye no kresa de ye kese adwuma wo ye no no a Ghana afan no beton sa drugs na mo nya sa sika no this all the tuka na de akonya sa sika no
da bi se we se
tra me to so no aye
o da bi se we se no mo kan drugs o so romance scam
drugs ka ho o read report ani bia drugs him so atase enti wontimi ntra no ayo ana bi wonum so wo se bia wo kosia nipa no physical o atase na ayi haji anwa de ye ba ye anya wonum na no wote wonum na no ye ebi wo so kosia nipa no physical ebi aberewa na wadada no ano o so kosia no physical no wotimi anya sa sika kase de free no ho ne ade a enti kwa ku yewura ye wo ka system ne ye week ne yenko reading
ana we se kwa no osan so be ye MP no o scam obenya pa o
wo ye MP but ebi a ne scam enu mu no so o ya na ye no kura mpa onfa ne MP di bra ni nkonkohyem MP no de ebetimi abasasa ye no kura mpa o de bekata so se de be obenya diplomatic passport no na o tu kwan ye be fode ama no so atase ye no kura mpa that will be the reason and ma me nkope MP no menya MP na menya diplomatic passport enti me rua parliament a wo hu se NDC ne mu ode na o sa de no kodom NDC eje no kura wanya diplomatic passport no enti wo tu kwan ya ukura diplomatic passport na I know say wo mrete say de me abusu amete ya me tu kwan ye enti bia say ye no kura eno ye the main reason tie bia ma wo ko join this race nse wo ko akope MP no wo ho no mo ene ade menua yi anasa mranim ni wo system no mu ye weak system na ye weak ne me fa ba be me gina tum minim ne opa che bia system na ye weak ne bia ye koto carry me se gina bia adma bia say wo de ne me fa mu bia wo mu ntimi hu no mo nche wo but wonim yemra sebedwafo no wonum tumi ye de amam se untimi nchem na sebedwani abra wonko na wonko speaker of parliament ye no ene ade ende wo Ghana ya Togo enu ho Togo enu ho nti se no cross bone ya wakwakodie ni no ma che won Netherland won ma menya ne ntia kra se ye se US no ne sa ade nkra wontumi nko ho no mo se no kra mpa
US wontumi nko
ya sai no kura mpasa mpa wontimi nko a tie se teki no ne sa man na so na otu kwa no ko enti mpa ya me bone se men koye no kure bare wonim ekoye no kura wa man NPP fo anya no
ade
because obaji wo mu seat as independent candidate wo ye ne aye hu nipa ye brese kura 88 seat ene ya beka 87 ko wura mra hye bedwa fia osam sa de ho kodon ya tamfo wabo ya bra yesu
o se de MP for de omanya no
enti who knows ebi kura bekom no na ye wo mu within house production a wo munim se bia abraba wo bonie e de sa na tie dia kwan ya wafa so ye ntie nyine ma ne report na ebi kura ma report na me ache no timpa ya me bone se ebi ade enne be ba
mompa ye se be ba nya no kure de asia na asi no umpa ye ntimi nya hwe ahefo asem na o se me ka che no no wo tie me obi na tie me ohine kwame frimpon me nyesho se wahia okra ma 100 cities da wa ma skada e disani pa no ko kan mpaibo bem die mpaibo tie me die mpaibo so yare da ho na so kan mpaibo owu asem bi dia na so kan mpaibo ne yesi ni pa yakochi ni pai na ka sa brofo no magimi yakwakochi so ayehu anwan scammer wo tie Ghana ha hia ni ba woni di obedi se o kai obi mpaibo masa wani na
nti waso asim so ana
nyese ma so asim so ba de o ye no ka nim nyansa so to say we de wani mu a ka nim nyansa pa ka bo so adimi we de fata mi o
eye normal woni de nti ama se menya soft heart kakra de ama no ese wo ye philanthropic work
no tie mi ma me ntwe wade sa scammers ne sa nkrofo no oyi 1 billion kura no de ya do ya ma me ntwe wade enye ni sika bi o ana one thing so ne say so ya no nya sika no a e wo se odi bi ye odibi ya adoye no a mwani be free so adoye no omo ye no ya na menka se nye eye ema amanfo nso ho to omo but omo scammers no madwene se omo de ya adoye na ebema assemble society ni be kan bi ama omo
Matias ya ba
ade na oye ye nti ebia kunani bi o ba bia ye o hene kwa
sam na bi su but me no ya atro
sa kunani ni mpa ebo no entimi ma umfiri mu mfi ye se kro no bonye ukobo kro no ne ye to amfa ne papa akoye no kwasam se ye nkowie sika emfa nkobo afode amanyame
enso se ye gina so dem da bia ye wi akobo
se de ye hu wo ba na nka wo kan hwe akomo nye
se ye bi before de ye ni hwe ye sam na de be ya ne mpaibo
ben
se nyame be
de me ni mpaibo bia
nye no kore so atase
odi sika nyam ni na edi
udi o so ye nua ga na ni obende ye nua ga na ni enyenyenye kura ga na din so na ekozi se abayi no ye bo ga na din de fa se ya che ga na amra che bedwani ti ga na din bansa kan no kura ni din de aba
ye me fa mo bayi
say ye ene na din na enya din boni am wo nkrofo man nyina so ye wo mo 419
so no ise
din na ni bia na 419
ade se obetu kwan de a me no me tia yi me pesa me chichire man na ko man ni yeye na nka omo te abroche nya akro omo ba
mo ba to omo wo chichire man
ye chichire man no man ni yeye
wo chichire man kwaku
ye chichire man no man ni yeye a we nyina mfa ho
wo chichire man kwaku wusu bright me no ya atwe na nso ye gusu bompaye se ade ne beten
ko ahefo Justin Kodua di nkomo bi watoto bombu bi na bombu na watoto na sama siachi quick one ori ente wemra
said the man again function man to the Mahama say on the NDC phone or munya do mo pe e ya ban ye koto ye no mudi nkuni it's normal course no then na mo pe said the man mo ruti mi mbu anya ye fault say obefa akonya kotu kwaso say o tete nkrofo because you want to keep the opposition silent. It will not wash obi it will not wash and na ajo na mama MPP for e beka ya not too. And I've indicated yesterday, me say, next week no MPP party no, you better to go to mine. And no better now to NDC buy Mama, you are Mahama NDC buy or better now to because we cannot sit down and allow this impunity to go in this era. At the end, let's say we need to nante to mokwa to Ghana ni okoku nipa okoku yes. And now I say, yes, India, since when I Ghana freedom of speech will be useful memoir. Now, Uncle Fachoma, Ghana has said the Osloman Peninsula by some NDC support type of opposition. Will be the better winner. The better woman now to say, you're a Kufad and never bought some money. Now, me and Shano, so we are tolerant. And then someone need to put up on Winano or cast at the moment duty and actually your Jamanaka. Now, what they said, we cast on from we can't tolerate. Now, the papa cast on there now, from that question. Said, we'll be on board, Master Nana. But the Omoyano, and Nana said, we'll be on board, more transferable, and Nana so. How can you detail someone else 24 hours? If I call with access to lawyer, we'll be in the bill. Why? In this Ghana. Now, Obi yet to send possible to Obi Tower. You seem to say normal, you tell me at the as nature. This kind of country or man, you Obi, enough is enough.
Very well.
NDC, enough is enough.
Justin Frimpong Kodua ose ayise John Mahama entimi muman na enya MP for no ba be tetu omo MP for na wodi nani bre ba be su omo so na everything na ekoi me kwa da ma me nka ne sa omo ba be tesu kokko e de gu John Mahama ene na ban so
unim DFK mi hunu bia nipa na mani kosi na nim ye coach kosi apia omo charisma no and attract anything. One said, so we a blaster player now in a park, so maybe our bobo. Now, but to a difficult ribbon to an aqua happy anyone. Oh, be anywhere shown grants of him. And no count on a blaster and near man coy. Neither was a cosia plan name coach you. Son of JFK, what's ye? So run one on Pulu anything. Or can't some now as a serial caller be near Casa. As my walking pa would be sounds a Yancy woman in the end. Yancy woman pa JFK as my walking Yancy. My most scenarios. Adi nensesem fatase wo Abronye ye che no Ghana ha no bisa wo adi nensem fatase Abronye wo se ye che ha Sa David Sando ya aguna isi asanwa enra de die wo mo che na we are the patate party the elephant is erin sembo we jarent what say wo what be say wo Ghana wo ko post ne ma ni kwa so post dia to Facebook ana ya ibeto sebra na be boa ye ne a wenu ne nwunwuna na wo mu nwunwuna mo ai ya be sori ya be die chase as party secretary hwa asema wo gina wa boka mo be sare mo be de echese no munye na Ghana for so de ni hwe 2028 Ghana for na be sade ensa de adanse. I'm telling you, because there's nothing shows say NPP for wo your remorse and wo mo se niema wo mo dwo for the past 8 years na am wo man no enti ene wo mo sesa. What is going on in current government bibie no ye new a e bin si Ghana ana NPP nya ne brosa. And mama
na dia kura na esie dia na ekoso ara bibi koso ara
so obi akodi nsemu no na abaya kwachi no
na so obi di nsemu na yenya no
and na me kan me there's no way MPP na op abemu now so ya ndisi communicator na wu jimi no mbechi wa meme ebe me nwa abaya me mobo because amra no freedom of speech no e wo de kokosie so atiase wo freedom of speech no wo freedom so beka kasa bia na mu kasa wia emra no de ye ni freedom of law wom emra na be gwo chim sampa wo kasa wo kan ni freedom of speech into ko ba bi enye freedom of speech into betanza na wo kan kwasiasam na kaka brunsam na wo de accusation upon accusations na wo de no to innocent so kwaku and some ben won mon kan fanfa John Dramani Mahama ho da ben na JFK timi ba bonti be issue letter atwe ni hu free Abronye nsem anu wo ka ho atwe ni hu free huntumi asem a wo ka ho say as a party as MPP no enye ne so Abronye so meka sansem no da ben na JFK timi ye bi including ye koto aba obe make that statement no as a party secretary timi tro krata de ba bonti anya twi mpo no party de ye twe ho ne ye free ho ensem o kan no timi ebitimi si da. So when you sit down, now man kwada na wo fie no hyase abla wo mo toto abo na wo so nim se wo tete hwehwedan mu no antimi antia kwada no no mo kobo grass ni wie na grass wura ba no obeche nkwara no kobo wo mo a afi na wo besa ene ebe wo na che ne ejeza ebe wo na che ne sesa kwaku yamfasa bu man yamfasa anchechire man yamfasa anya panyin ni party nanim tina meka se NPP adwase nyina ye the kind of leadership wo mu yiye no ma mo ni ana ho because this person is your party general secretary bibi papa bie no obetimi dia ba party ni mu bibi papa bie no obetimi aye dia aboa wo kwaku wo mu ko opposition yi da bia meka Isaac Amintela dia wo mu kan yi aboa ne kwase aye mfa nkokot so obi se me ya aboa me ye kwase ntije agichini tima da ya se me ye kwase me hu mra bia wo ye mra ne mu ache so bi ya aboa ne kwase wajimi na Amintela ye me hu bi da and so wo just a criminal ayi no de to so a or the evidence de ba makanwa mekabiem I will never support Kevin Taylor about personal attack so attack will be personally but any accusation de bebe bia no de ba ebinum na okuja to abla kwanom no omo ye no enti uchi na nyeye
na the MB for na na wunim se omo teateam omo ye dede na nka Ghana for ahu se John Mahama ne na aban teche wo mo enti 2028 ye beto abatia ndisi ana se ye de ntia
Ghana for ye twam me say sa 80s politics na twam 70s politics na twam 2000 politics
kwase ya che nipa ye nheda nkoye dede na Ghana for hu se John Mahama say o intimidate
ye Ghana for na Ghana ni bia na dwum da wo hwe nyina ne se oda sorry ye no ade ade ye to na 1000 o koy wasa akonya na 1000 ato on twene wo se wo yiska ba no ba ne yesi atomu de Ghana ni nyina hwe nyina ne se ne ho beto no de Ghana ni hwe ni se obenya asomdue de Ghana ni hwe se woto ade e beto de Ghana ni hwe se de bana wo wie school na wonya adwuma nya na obenya adwuma ajo teacher ni a wo cha de se obenya asomdue no de akocha de obenya ba bi di nti ato post ni nti se nyame ya atom na se sa ne ma ne gu akwam na ekoso ene ade a na wo kojimi ni e bechi wa sa Ghana ni no mfa hu wo bi kura mfa hu acha Abronye so what ya cha Abronye nti en mfa nkoto aba maba omi ana eni asem ade na Abronye cha ya che no ebetimi amaba omi atimi di cedi na aba 500 and also the aba 5 cedis because ya cha Abronye nti motoma ba omi a or the cedi be aba 5 cedis Ubetumi ayɛ saa campaign wi. Enti de Ghana ni na wo free say na NDC amemo no nkoye de ɔrefre wo no say wo campaign a wo de ba wo bekyerem say cedi na yɛ 5 cedis no wo 11 cedis ene no wo ba wo candidate ni betimi de aba 5 cedis ye kɔna kɔka kyerɛ no ɛsa kodro no nso na eni hɔ. But the word the attempt the word the accusation I can some yan fatana post ya beche no sa Ghana ni no enye na sem ene de Ghana ni bia hwehwe including MPP for no a wo ye cold store no wo ye barbering shop no hairstylist no ne ade no ene ade de already say kan ya beja ne na so no boy obetimi akobie ni sanu no aye tire kan ya beja ne na so no watimi aton ne niema kan ya beja ne na so na sabe wo ne yere wo no da wo mo mfifire fan betimi abo wo mo amo timi afa wo mo wo enye Abronye nsemu na wodi ama posi akoche no eti ebe ni etiasa ene ya the new patriotic bam ne ntoi the elephant is anawunim to
mint no say omo no se sia MP fo no ase metwa omo because me hu omo ye nyini ba nyina no kra ne enim say MPP pa na ye ai party papa o me se me so a me nyini nyina no na mfi say MPP there. But Nancy pa from I 2020 bay. Near me who yanam so no kofoe or me wakatre.
Mutumi de sadia ni ye say yawo e wa kamem. Yawo Asante region hanoma and found so ya santini. Wo ye tani, wo ye sremni, wo ye hwan. Automatically yawo hanoma na wa be kan ye ho. Eti wo ye obi bia te se de ye bibia. Te se de okọ room I say wo ye de room for ye no. Sa na tie.
Eti se unyini no.
Unyini no. And what dream will be? Eti me oba me fear. I am telling you for the first time. Oba me fear. I was the only person na me to aba me to aba de man NDC. And my sister me kai 202 of the year me hini self free education no. Because you me choose quality education ahead of free education. They say me was school. Abra ye tua school fees kra no ye tua ye nua ne ka no kra no say na school ne sitie no obi say me ma mu ntua me ba me feed mo tie o enti se wo ye obi a wo ye badwem ba me de we ni to nsane ani for na me ko school no me ma me na tua like bay me ma me na tua me feeding fee me tua me tuition fee anu kra no anema nko ye wo school no obi si sa anema na me nko ye wo school na me tua ni nyina kra o sa ba betwam na afi wono ana hweme na mtanse na mse no I will vote for quality education. Me kan na me sister nyame fa ne currency a Rebecca Mbofo a wonim se sa ba na me koto ye no o ma me to se no me free a me koto aba 2012 no wo ka kire me se me nim na me koto aba no ade ma atamesa on re me school biem
na koto ma Kufuado
na me koto ye me hu ya nsa me de atima Kufuado anim enti me hu se atima Kufuado anim na me TP pa no ma ankoji biem anto I'm telling you.
But that time no what to Obama MPP da.
Dabi me first time na me de koto aba no. Me first time na me de koto aba.
Mama wo show, wo sister wo show ye MPP ni. Enti fio nyina mo ye MPP for. O first time wo koto aba. That time kwase wo sheda nim hwe.
That time na mo SHS. On se me nyini kakra na me sa ko SHS. Yeah. Enti that time na mo SHS. And that was my first time na me koto.
Anya wo correct.
Me who say me me
any me just any onya correct o
me correct ba because madranam dey call quality education nti na me koto aba
2016 yo 2016 yo to me Kufuado
me to me Kufuado 2020 ma anto ama no era 2024 inso ba anto ama no enti me di ballot paper no a me hwe ya na me hu ya nse ti me Kufuado nam se no nye wenti na mba na me team na me nim se sa opportunity wo a metimi akwaje foforo asa aba beto eti me team wie ya na me de koto ballot paper no mu no a me pie ma anko biem na me twa me nam ko fie me ko mi sister so na me se ha me to ma no na ne ho ato no boko but enei no ye nyini na ye dwunu mo bie na ye assess the two political parties no anya santesam ana anya me tia santimantam asam nemom eye dia me tia santimantam no emfa so atumi dia bra me okay politics in the diabrami no ne so de to aba etimi ya Asante automatically me Asante region no me to aba de MPP no enne nya adwuma biem
quick one Mustafa Gwande Edinkomo or deputy general secretary ma NDC ora no da be ne ye chinipa yenti wemra.
Yes, but 15 months on since you got the power to jail these people, you have not, after having shouted in opposition for so many years.
Jailing is not as easy as saying it.
So you agree
the law
that
in this country
you agree that when you were campaigning,
the
things you said and how you said them,
we believed in that.
The reality has hit you now.
Some of us did some investigation. We had the facts. We believe in it. I stand by it. We believe that certain people have stolen, but the law in this country says When you catch a thief, you must take the thief to the police. The police must do investigation. And the police must hand over that thief to a prosecutor. And that prosecutor must stand before a judge and prosecute his case. It is not as simple. If it was in like South Korea or some places where the least evidence is enough for you to execute somebody, I would have been very excited. Because some people deserve to be executed for what they did.
You understand the law. What is your assessment of the performance of the Attorney General under this administration?
It's not. Attorney General is my friend and my brother, Honorable Dominic Ayine. In terms of ranking, I'm a Deputy General Secretary of a party, but it's not for me to rank a minister. It's for the president to rank his ministers because their job goes straight into his vision. We are supporting staffs.
Okay. I'm asking you this because you're a grassroots person.
Yeah.
When you go to the base, are they not angry that you have not jailed anybody yet?
Everybody is not happy, including the thieves themselves, because they are telling you and I that we can't jail them. And I see that they are thieves. Most of them who are making noise. I'm sitting here and I know that they are thieves, right? But so everybody, we are all on the neck of our system and saying that we must get this done.
Do you not worry that this would lead to a lot of loss of excitement for the NDC?
NDC didn't come only at the back of oral. We came
but it's
also
one of the major issues. You said you're going to recover so much
one
loot.
of the issues.
And 15 months
What has
on,
been stolen can never be important as protecting the future generation. A country was sinking.
but people still want to see somebody punished
I'm saying that
for all the things you have said
I'm
happened.
saying that oral and any other policy was important. But what is more important is the safeguard of this generation and the generation to come. Number two, from the day we removed President Akufo-Addo, people who get pregnant still got pregnant and they have to do maternity. People who have been birthed have been born and the system must take care of them. People who are sick must still go to hospital. The system must run. People whose money and everything, their businesses is down. The economy must revive for them to be able to do their businesses. And so for these areas, we have done so well. There's no government that can do everything in one day. It takes a gradual process, and governance is a matter of credibility and integrity. What you can do, do it. What you cannot do, you leave it as it says. We cannot let MPP who have done well dictate how we want to run.
No, not MPP. That's why I asked you about the grassroots. And you said the grassroots
The grassroots is excited.
The grassroots want to send someone to court successfully and jail them.
Yeah, but the grassroots...
But they are not seeing that.
Our people are not illiterates. They understand the process. We have consistently engaged the ones who don't understand. That look, it's a process. What you don't want to be done to you, don't do it to others. If MPP came to power and they were arresting everybody anyhow, we would say that it's wrong. So why should we be the ones to have come? The standard of the MPP is where our advice ends. That what they did in power, we should not do it. We should do the opposite. So the fact that you are wrong, you are wrong. You should go through the process. And the system must watch you go through the process. That is what the NDC is doing.
Mustafa Gwande, but then Mustafa Nkoma wadi, atwemo adwen sibibi so. O se ora no nkeka wonko ade anka John Mahama bae no. Samre nko agelu wo munyina. But yemfa bibi nya example. Ohene Kwame Frimpong die yi. Ene wo mo amfa ne so mo ye fraud no. Abrofo no nyese omufiti ya eye 1 year bi ana 2 years bi o. Ebi wo kro butimi hwehwemu ma ne di be 10 years. No ma follow up ana finally wo ma ba be chew. Enti we say no so edu ba bi a mete John Mahama ne na aban ase o.
No kra se wo ka abrofo di a wo ke na ne to da ye kan investigative journalist a aya na me to da me ne anase enye adwewo ni mode of operandi no kwan ofa so a odi ndwumatie no e bi se wo se da ya se mate se the brighter epema e bia the brighter pema akoko abusi apanyini pema akoko no wa se
So bia obenyame. Je wo cha wate ase. Ne yese me metu bia me po ba akoko ana se me husa me sinka no.
Mami amenka. Kwa kupo ba akoko a shape no eye kama na owoto natural body ene ade. Enye kokko kra na to no ye kama. aha abusua mote se wono aka se nye kokko na wunyato na eto ne ye kama eno ope mesi abusua panyi me investigative journalist mate se kwaku de ope ma tuntuma na se ope eto ai
me semi o
me na me investigative journalist na me no me pe kokko no etima seda akwa sa test na me nim se kwaku pe no na me de ne kwaku ho na kwaku we de me ni o we de so be ya yidi amia madam fokra me na me na di nkoma ya bibia na me de camera to so na kwaku ne na koda na me de camera to so na me ya de ababonten sa de abeche se kwaku pema unyini ma hu se busia panyini yobi on de sika wonya wansi di kura da foma nya de obema na koda enti abusia ye corrupt akonya wo so so chi abusia ne se obe follow no na ono an atin wo be chi no nemu yemfesi kan fa nkoma abusuan fa kamera nto so se abusuan gi a na metwa de aba abonten be voice de ato so se abusuan e corrupt
ba se bi so a de te se me ametie yi okay eno de betima yi obi a because me abi ametie me nya scammer na broni bi ba ba na se yi menya broni bi o chate na 1 week me nye because me nya scammer e te se bi so anase de se na me cho se anase de no e bi so nipa no o te sa dada
kwakwe ma min kasam no kran fa nkyerɛw ma men kan so no krenchew ememe wo wiase ye wo wiase so yi mu 10 edigina ho no a ba ko pe na bia ono kra no o push no forward kra ko anim kakra wo benya na wo ba asema mo ono ba ne beda I'm telling you I am natural
and you could say I like to go for the nyina no na o mo form yere chi
kasema ye pe kwaku ya da ya sorry ye nye de nyina ye prince nyame be ya adom na wo be benya bibi kakra de adidie enti sa me nam now this sika be so me hwe na me kwaje na de camera to so a na o kasa me corrupta wadwene ye adwuma de broni ye investigative journalist ne me ka kire wo broni betimi ama wo kwaku wato se yese wo de wo deal with drugs on kofa drugs mfa me so hwe no de camera to so o betimi ama obi abe wale wo ye CID wono betina da ba komo no be wo atetawa ma wa wunwuma no 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 ade abechew amon se wo be pale evidence de go on mo a won fa drugs na be ba be so ahwe abra be je no de camera to so da enu na mimi won say a true investigative journalist anya extortionist obi o say da koda da obi enti bia wo kan e be no kre kwasi buroni watete na ache say bia no kra mpa enu wo mahu sesei ne no makoche no dia wo kan say owra no enu nso ye no kre ebi aban no asase nya abota mesumase omo ye omo investigations ya ebedu ba bia wo mo nsa beka evidence na ye de nipa kro be kwa gina court no ontumi nyini ho ano da ba de ye ka nyina nse ekra che campaign no wo man ka nkyere ya me ante ase sa tio anu tini ase wo pese wo butani na tani di ontias mase da bi o nya se tani ontias mase o wo mpre ma wonsisi no anu no nti woni ne ka asam na seni ya shase me hu sa ampa seni sei wo hu sa wo sisi na bompne because o yesem ni na ni enten a won pasisie sa na nipa bia pasisie o ye campaign wan kan kyerɛ me sɛ ɛna ye nyabotem de ye ba ye be nyabotem ya hwehwemu a mebeche ansa na mo si oraba mo beche sika mo de aba ye betimi akyekyia ye benya ni ekuje travel ka de be kan nti me as a layman na mete Ghana na me nim hwe famra ho no de minim an sɛ wo de na kokoto sɛ be ya die sɛ be ya die no me fa ho enti afa na wo sɛ bia mo sa ba abonten na mo beche mo sɛ e be take process ye na mo convince ya ne agidie enti mesre ye de anim an sɛ ya maame awo na ye nua no no kwan yo mbefa so a owra na wo nsam na e ba ye de die akwaku na sha cathedral ho information aba ye nkosi daben asa na ehun sa asofo na wo mu die animu no ya kyeche wo mo enkosi daben ana mo ye asofo nti ombo kro no mo de mo ye bone aye nche wo mo ana dabi o wo ye no ye nyame adwe ye nyina wo se kohwe bible mu wo se mumma ye mu onipo se mi sesu ni mi suban so we are all the image and the glory of God. That was
and
glory of God. Boy said is so ni suban ni nanim mu ene Nyankopon de boy ye enti obi no ye nyame adwe de men down so ne se wo de kaso kwase wan ade a che o minimu na wo lead assembly no e preach ne ma down so but unye sonko nche nipa se de me fo ba no so fo ba se de me didie no didi se de me dwonso no dwonso enti se sofo ye bone ye wo se mamra ne ne die wo mpo na ani kwase nka ye bone so far the mobile money near five.
ya masi be asofo sem ha quick one de mo si ye ko ye be sa ba biem
touch my anointed one, do no harm to my prophet for ne bi no
na say tie o hini kwa me from port tie o hini kwa me from port asem na aba ne ye ka
ya ko asofo mu nti usro
anya se misro
don't touch my anointed, do no unim sa Bible quotations there all chat okay say don't touch my anointed one and do no harm to my prophet the war patch ni ye nyina ye ni su en ne seso ne su ban wo kwaku a wote wo na asori ano, but I should be very careful se menye ade betia wa wo nyeye na menye bone mfanto so because se me di bone di tia wa nyankopɔ betwema so maka na anointed one ye wo born se ne su ban ne seso anointed one ye obi oda asori ano nko a ye nyina ye anointed nyankopɔ hunhun wo ye so ni hunhun no ebutu ye so a wo hwe ye nyina so ye ne ma obi no ye anointed che obi ti so mo ye bone a mo ye nsekere ne yanka no mo na ni kwasa nko mo ye bone e de ade a pon yanko
quick one ya pon akra mo